Hi, my name is Donita. I was born in the Philippines. My family moved here when I was 11 in 2005.
Hi, my name is Eli. I moved here to Canada in 2010. I was born in the Philippines and I have an art business.
Hi, I'm Incy. I'm 27 years old. I was born in the Philippines and I grew up in the Philippines. I moved to Canada in 2009.
I grew up in a Christian home and I was a worship leader back in the Philippines and also here. And yeah, I studied international development in University of Guelph. And then I kind of got interested in traveling and learning more about the development of other countries. So I taught English in Thailand for a year and a half, and then came back here to teach as well in Toronto in a private school. And basically, that's now in the legal field of immigration consulting business, and I also have a business on the side, which is home decor and flower business, like a dried flower business.
I went to Ryerson for Image Arts New Media, and then I graduated in 2016. Afterwards, I started working in the beauty industry as a full-time graphic designer. I worked for a company called Nude Sticks. So they're a makeup company, and then ever since then, I just started doing graphic design in the beauty industry. But yeah, now I just recently started my own business. So I sell stickers and art prints. I'm also a freelance illustrator on the side, but now I work as a full-time graphic designer at a food company.
I went to high school in the Philippines and then also went to high school here. I did my undergrad in psychology at the University of Toronto, and I just finished my master's in school and clinical child psychology at the University of Alberta, and now I'm pursuing my PhD in school and clinical child psychology at the U of A.
So when I was in high school, I had a love for the environment. So I was thinking of something to give someone that is sustainable and that could help the environment. So I thought of the preserved flowers and dried flowers business. And I just thought, why not dried flowers? Because, they're sustainable. They can last at least the minimum 3 years. And when I think of preserved flowers, I wanted to think of something that could help the environment. So parang comparing sa fresh flowers, it can be parang two different worlds. Like the fresh flowers, if you think about the background, where they get the fresh flowers from, you think about the working conditions of people behind it. Some industries have a lot of slave labor in towards producing fresh flowers. So basically, that's how I got into it.
I started my business because I thought graphic design was the career that I want to pursue right when I graduated university. But I guess 4 years into it, I realized that it's not the right path for me. I mean, it's my career, it's what I've developed. It's a skill that I've developed over the past few years, but it didn't fulfill me, or it didn't make me as happy as I expected it to be. So I was looking for something else, like a different creative outlet.
I come from a family of entrepreneurs. Everyone in my family has their own business. So my dad has been convincing me to start my own business for the longest time. ang dami niyang ideas na binabato sa akin, pero wala nag-click sa akin. So, sabi ko, kung ako magsa-start ng business, gusto ko yung alam ko yung produkto, alam ko yung market. So, yun, mahilig akong mag-yoga, mahilig akong mag-workout, mag-hike, ganyan. So, nakakita ko ng opportunity dun sa binibenta ko ngayon.
When I was getting my immigration consulting license, I had a period where I was unemployed. So I thought of, why not? Should I start a business on the side? So parang hobby lang siya at first. And then it grew into like, I found like a market for it. Like a lot of people wanted dried flowers for their home. Yeah, so that's how I started.
COVID hit, I got laid off of my full-time job. I was working at a beauty company called EVO Beauty as a full-time graphic designer. And then when COVID hit the company that I was working for, so I got laid off for a couple months. So I had all the time in this world to do my own thing. So that's when I started to try to pursue illustration full-time when I had all this time. So that's what inspired me to start my own business, actually getting laid off. Because I thought it was the best time to do things on my own.
Kaka-start pa lang talaga ng business ko. Nag-online shopping lang kami ng mga friends ko. Tapos we came across this product na natuwa kami, so binili namin. Tapos pagdating sa akin, sobrang natuwa ako dun sa quality for the price that I paid. So, yun, I saw an opportunity with the product. And, yun, parang, ang mahal kasi ng, activewear for women na maganda. So, sabi ko, pwede ko itong ibenta at a cheaper price for this quality. Yun.
Parang I wanted something to do after work. Because, office job and dealing with a lot of people can be stressful. So I feel that every time I go home, I feel lazy. So like sometimes I just sit and just do nothing, like lie down after work, maybe play with my dog sometimes, but after that, it's just dead. So it's good to have something on the side that keeps your brain working. And yeah.
I thought of other creative outlets other than drawing because I wanted to improve on that. So I started to experiment making stickers and printing my drawings on my own. And then I saw that other people are interested in that too. So there was kind of like a market, like a target market there. So I thought so I invested in getting a sticker printer or a sticker maker. And then I've also invested in getting a printer. So that kind of, I think I was just shocked how I grew an audience when I started posting my work on Instagram. Ever since, I've always loved drawing, but I started to pursue it just the beginning of this year, actually. And then